Hello friends, welcome back to the shop. Today is Saturday, November 26th, and my how time flies. We're almost in December. Thanksgiving is a thing of the past, and we're riding straight into to Christmas now. I hope you all enjoyed your Thanksgiving and had a great time with friends and family. Those of you that are in the U.S., if you're outside of the U.S., I hope you had a good time with friends and family too. No reason Thursday can't be a good time for friends and family. This morning I am smoking this Benchmade Jumbo, which I think is a Marksman. You possibly saw me restore this. It's one of my restoration series. It's a great little pipe. It's reminiscent of the custom built line, but it is not a custom built. It's a jumbo, a Benchmade Jumbo. And I'm smoking the one of the last remaining bowls of Thanksgiving Day from Peretti. I think our turkey will run out right about the same time as my Thanksgiving Day runs out, so that'll work out really well. So, I had a couple of things I wanted to show you today. First one is very exciting. Look what came in the mail this week. For those of you that don't immediately recognize this is a tamper set made by Old Khakis, or Wes as he's known when he's not on YouTube. Wes is really a very good woodworker, a craftsman. And what he does is I may have the story a bit muddled here, but he salvages this wood off of a sunken yacht. And I believe it's teak. And he hand makes these tamper sets out of the wood. Also uses some of the brass, I think this is like a window flashing or something like that, to make a scraper. And the whole thing is finished in the type of varnish that would be used on a ship. So it's really a very nice tamper set. I mean, just from the attractiveness of it, but it also has this sense of history about it. And the wood, not only is it wood off of an old ship, but an old ship that sank. So it's really quite interesting. Wes has done videos on this. I'll try to link to one of those videos, or if not, that to his channel down below. He really has some great videos, and he's well worth taking a look and subscribing if you haven't done so already. This, by the way, was Wes's some 100 subscriber contest. I forget the number. And I had entered and did not win, but Wes was kind enough to say that everyone that entered would get a set of the tampers, and he's really a great guy for doing that. So thank you, Wes. This is not going to stay here in the shop. It's going to go up, and we'll find a place of honor for it. And I will use it because they're just too beautiful not to be used for their intended purpose. So the other bit of show and tell I've got is my wife is a wonderful person who supports me in my habits when she travels, and she was in Pittsburgh last week. She went to the Strip District in Pittsburgh, which is this area that has stores, restaurants, an outdoor marketplace, weather permitting. I don't really know quite how to explain what it is, but every city has something like this. It's not a farmer's market, but it's more of a, like, it's where the stuff comes in and gets unloaded, and then for some reason people sell it there. I don't know. It's a great place to go if you want fresh vegetables, meats, cheeses, things like that. And in this area there happens to be one of the best cigar stores in Pittsburgh, a cigar store called the Leaf and Bean. And Leaf and Bean is a store that's been there for a while, and one of the people associated with it, I do not know the details of his association, but this guy named Island Jim. And this is an Island Jim cigar, which has a picture of Jim on it, or a portrait of Jim. So you can see Jim is a rather colorful character. And Jim has several lines of cigars that have been made in collaboration with a guy named Oscar Valladares. And this is one of them. This is called the Island Jim. And my wife usually picks up a few of these for me when she's at Leaf and Bean. They're extremely good cigars. And everything that Valladares has made with Island Jim has turned out to be an extremely good cigar. The other one that I've talked about before is the Leaf cigar that they make, which is the one that is packaged, wrapped in a cigar leaf. And so when you open it, the wrapper, it doesn't have a cellophane wrapper. It actually has a cigar leaf wrapper that you have to peel off before you can smoke it. Those are fantastic cigars, and they come in a variety of wrappers. So there's a Maduro, a Sumatra, Corojo, and I think there's also a Connecticut. All just excellent cigars. And then these are unique. I mean, they've got this changing wrapper up here at the end. The cap is rather unique, and it does have a bit of a shaggy foot with a delayed wrapper. And I like that because, let me see if I can focus that for you so you can, well, I have to bring it into the shot to focus it, don't I? So you can see the first, I don't know, first few millimeters is wrapperless. So what that lets you do is let you get a sense of what the fillers all taste like before the wrapper starts to burn, and then as the wrapper comes in, you can recognize the flavor that the wrapper is imparting. Really a fun cigar. And the other one, let me keep this one out for reference. The other cigar that she picked up for me, actually she got a bag of about 12, but I'm not going to go through them all. I just really wanted to show you this one. This is the latest from Island Jim and Oscar Valladares. This is called the Big Johnny. And I needed to give you some size reference here because the Big Johnny is really very, very big. Ridiculously big, in fact. That is, I'm thinking about an 80 ring gauge, much longer than this guy, which is about a Churchill size. So this thing is just enormous, and it's made again by Island Jim and Oscar Valladares. It's made using the same leaves that are used in the Leaf cigar. So it is a high quality cigar. It's meant to be smoked. This is not some sort of a novelty, but this is going to be a 3 to 4 hour smoke. And I don't know when I'm going to have 3 to 4 hours to actually smoke this. It's not going to be until the summertime probably, and I'll have to set aside an entire evening for it. But yeah, it's something to look forward to. So that'll go deep in the humidor, and I'll let you know. I'll let you know how it is once I get through it. But I'm sure, based on the quality of their other cigars, it's going to be fantastic. So that's pretty much my show and tell for today. I do have one package here that I have not opened. Maybe let me relight first. I'll open this. This is a secret project I'm working on. Which you may or may not see. I haven't decided if I'm going to do this as a video or not. Give me a minute to cut the tape here. But I'll give you, this will either be a sneak preview or something that'll just confuse you, because you'll never see the other end of it. Straight in from Vermont freehand. That's all. You can figure out what they're for, let me know. So I do hope that you've all had a very nice holiday, and that Thanksgiving treated you well. I hope that the transition into the crazy Christmas season is kind to you and not too stressful. Just watching the news last night and seeing some of the nonsense that went on, people killing one another because they want to save money on a television. Hopefully you're all far away from that. And hopefully that will be something that doesn't occur much in general, because it's sad to see ourselves reduced to that sort of thing. But I do wish you all the best in the coming weeks. I hope that you enjoy the build up to the holidays and to the Christmas holiday, and that you really get the most out of that. And if you're not a Christmas person, if that's not your thing, then I just hope that this time of year, which is different for whatever reason, is something that you can enjoy and gather some peace and happiness from. So with that, friends, I am going to say goodbye for today. I ask you to all take care of yourselves, and I will look forward to talking to you all again very soon. Goodbye now.